Hello everyone. This video is about the Eventpedia sponsorship opportunities. As we know, sponsors are very important to the success of your event. With Eventpedia, there are so many places that you can take advantage of the app and the digital site uh, spaces to provide different levels of sponsorship to generate non-dues revenue. First, let's look at the app. So when you launch the app, whether it's a multi-event or a single branded event, when you launch the app, you can also have a sponsor splash page. So this page, you can actually put in your sponsors' logos and banners there. And then that actually provides a very visible space for some of your sponsors. And secondly, once you enter the event landing page, there is a banner on top, which you can also use for sponsors. And at the bottom, there's a place where you can rotate banners of your sponsors and exhibitors. And you can also decide who gets to rotate, who does not. And the banner destination can be a page, a profile page inside the app, or you can direct them into a particular website of that particular sponsor. So, other than that, you can also offer sponsored push notification. So, if you look at here, since our app can also provide HTML content in the details, so if you look at batch on demand printing, so you can come here, you can actually create some sponsor uh, related push notification. You can sell this and generate some revenue for your sponsor. Notification can deliver real time or can be delivered based on a predetermined schedule. And in addition to that, you can also have uh, your sponsors to sponsor a particular session or multiple of them. So you can really look at it here that you can also opportunity when people view a particular session, they can actually see this session is sponsored by a particular company. For instance, you can also have like lunch as one of your schedule and then sponsored by a particular company. So you can also do that. And if you go to uh, the sponsor module, you look at all the sponsors. You can also have them as featured, same thing for exhibitors. And you can also have little tagging with different text you can define on your own, and the background color will also further promote or to distinguish particular sponsor exhibitors. So you in featured um, sponsor exhibitor or those tagging. So if you really look at the exhibitor is really, further, you can have different categories, multiple things you can further segment the data, and then you can look at different text, colors, and features. And certainly, just so you know, you can also provide very engaging content like videos and HTML, all that for your sponsors and exhibitors. Now, in addition to that, what you can do is you can also have, so inside a session, we allow, you can assign one or multiple feedbacks or surveys into a particular session. And you can also um, have sponsors to sponsor surveys. So they can put a message and the image here. And this is like per uh, survey. So you can have uh, different sponsors to sponsor different surveys to generate revenue. In addition to that, you can also use um, uh, what we call general info. So you can create something like a category called giveaways, right? To direct people and say, hey, go to visit this booth, this company, and then they are giving away some maybe iPads, airline tickets, and also some discount. Visit their booth. So you can also give them some space here. Another thing you can do is you can create something like the bingo card to allow the exhibitors to participate and drive traffic. You can also sell that, hey, you want to get on the bingo card. So the attendee can actually go to your booth and scan your QR code so the attendee will leave their contact information for you. So you can also generate some revenue. Hey, you want to be sponsor part of the bingo card or passport, however you want to call it. Um, Another couple of ways you can also create an image or a tile or icon can direct to your sponsor website. That can easily be done. Or you can create what something we call a custom page. You can give a big sponsor a particular page where you can have a very visible place for this sponsor to actually have its own page or icon inside the app. So that's the moment for the app. And you can also go into what we call our um, digital component. You see the banner still rotate here. You can actually give a big video here for your sponsor, but it could be a keynote. And once you log in here, you can see once you're inside the lobby, you know, again, those images you can replace them, you can configure them, and then you see the banners can rotate here. If you go to a particular session, from the session area, the sponsors can also rotate here for feature ones. And then if you go to exhibitors, you can have a virtual exhibit hall. They can come in and you see the sponsor can actually exhibitor can actually upload videos. They can um, decorate their banners and all these areas um, for the digital component. So the goal here is to we at Eventpedia want to offer many areas where to allow our client you to offer those areas of spaces, banners, pop-ups to allow you to number one, give more exposure to your sponsored exhibitors. At the same time, we also track all these banner clicks and the app users visit their profile page. We can generate, analytics data for that. Um, at the same time, lots of exposure for the exhibitor and sponsors, so you can generate dollars and also provide value for their sponsorship. If you have any question, feel free to contact us. We continue to add more functionalities and areas to provide even more engaging capabilities for your sponsors and exhibitors. Thank you for your time.